We run about 200 purebred cows, Angus and Hereford. We've wanted to raise cattle that were low maintenance that would work for the commercial man, and we've kept that in mind since we've started. And we try and raise our cattle as close as we can to how a commercial man would handle it. And when I deliver bulls, I learn just about something every day when I'm on the road. It might be small, but they've done it long enough that they've got all it tweaked to where there's no many hiccups, and I get lots out of that for me.
Our operation consists of around 1,200 mother cows. We calve in the spring on grass and run a very low labor operation. With the scale of it and low labor and calving on grass, we need consistency in birth weights. We need calving ease. We also need calves that can hit the ground running, get up and sucking quickly. When you come and have a look at the Treffiac herd, the first thing to me that stood out is the consistency, across their cows, across the bulls. And when you see that type of consistency, you know that then when you're bringing that genetics into your own herd, there's a high degree of probability that you're going to then see consistency coming out into your own herd as well with those calves that come out on the ground. Be it with heifer bulls where you're getting consistency in birth weights, consistency with calving ease, just because their bulls are structurally sound, and you know that you're going to have some of that gainability as we look for yearling weights as well, because we background a lot of our calves in grass, a lot of them as well into yearlings, and structurally with their bull power and them selling predominantly 2-year-old bulls, you know that they don't have to push these bulls to be ready for sale days. So it gives you a high degree of confidence that those bulls have some longevity in your herd as well. And now that they've branched into multiple breeds, for us it takes away a lot of that breed bias when you're having a conversation, and their breadth of knowledge across breeds is very good for us to be able to brainstorm even our own genetic plan as we're looking ahead into the future.
Friendships and relationships are very valued. Sale day, I think everybody feels they're special here. They really make an effort to get around and see everybody. I think it makes everyone feel they're valued and they're special.
It gives you a lot of trust that if there's any issues down the road, they're going to back behind it with no questions asked. And that there's all that honesty, integrity that's completely behind their whole genetic plan. When I think back, it's decades upon decades that my dad probably bought bulls here 50, 60 years ago, probably even predating Mick. We're both thinking multi-generational in our decisions, as opposed to what's best for the short term. And we have a high appreciation for that.
They're more than customers, they're friends.
I'd want them to remember us to be honest and fair with anything we did. They could tell their grandkids that, yeah, that's what they did there, and they're going to keep doing it.
It's just fantastic to see people succeed with genetics you've worked hard for to raise and develop over countless generations.